Hello again, this is Captain John with another one of my video tips of the week.
Imagine you need to leave a dock when moored between two other boats. How can you use the wind to your advantage to make this maneuver easier? In this scenario, the wind might be blowing down the bow or setting us off the pier, as shown in this illustration. Follow these 3 steps. Tie a forward quarter spring as far aft as possible to help pivot the bow away from the pier. Lead the spring from the stern cleat to a pier fitting and then back to the boat. Place extra fenders at the corner of the stern to protect the hull. Bring in all other docking lines except the spring, keep the wheel or tiller centered, and shift into slow astern propulsion. Allow the wind to do most of the work, keeping a slight strain on the spring line with the engine. Monitor the stern section of your boat to make sure it clears the vessel astern. When the bow clears the boat ahead, signal the crew to stand by to slip the spring. Shift into neutral for a few seconds to take tension off the spring so your crew can pull in the line. Once the line is aboard, shift into forward gear to maneuver into the channel. A final note is to keep a razor-sharp straight blade knife nearby in case you need to cut a stuck line in an emergency. I had to do this one time when a spring froze onto a dock cleat and I could not retrieve the line. I used a folder in this case, but folding knives take time to unfold into a locked position. Remember, when you slice the line, slice from the outboard side of the cleat so the loaded line slingshots away from you. Now you know how to undock your boat when tied up between two other boats and you have the wind blowing down the bow or off the pier. Use easy docking tips like these for safer sailing on the waters of the world.
This is Captain John, and this has been another one of my video tips of the week. Find more sailing tips and techniques on www.skippertips.com.